Hey TechTalk viewers, this is Dan and I'm demonstrating the FirstBuild Opal Nugget ice maker today. Yeah, we did have an ice maker in the fridge here that makes the standard cubed ice, but when you live in Hawaii and you have a family of 4 boys all coming home at the same time asking for ice, we needed some supplemental ice. Now, I know what you're saying, why don't you just empty the ice? And we have been emptying the ice every day and with ice cube makers there in a separate tray here. And what we do is we take the bucket. There we go, got a bucket full of ice of the day. We dump this in the ice bucket just so that this makes more ice. But regardless of that, when you have 6 people in the house all coming home, at least we have some ice there. We have decided we need some extra ice. Ice always falls out and we throw it into plants. Actually, a good way to help your kids water the plants is with ice cubes, just because they don't spill water all over the place, and though obviously water melts into the plant. So ice machine, fridge, just not enough capacity, doesn't make it fast enough. Come the Opal Ice Maker. Now this is a standalone unit, pretty simple. Again, takes up about just shy of 2 feet of counter space right next to the sink here. This makes nugget ice, and what it does over the course of an hour is basically start making ice. This makes up to 1 pound of ice an hour, and you can see the ice is kind of like the Sonic ice, which is pellet ice. Now, this ice is not refrigerated, so it will melt, and it will melt back to the reservoir where water is stored. So there is an optional water filter. Actually, somebody filled the water all the way up there, so that's good. There's an optional water filter that sits at the bottom there. No need to do that if you already have a water filter. So we invest in high quality water filters. Note that your fridge water filter does have different standards. We get the highest level of filtering. So we just, again, this is right next door, so we will fill up this tank, and that typically lasts for a day of water, a day of ice by our water needs. But if you don't want to fill it up every day, there is a side tank that will hold 3 times more water. We've already ordered that from Amazon, so that's on the way, just because I anticipate we're going to use a lot of ice. Now, one of the cool things about this ice maker is that it is Bluetooth connected. I wish it was Wi-Fi connected, but Bluetooth connected at least, to an app that allows you to schedule this. So basically we have this on weekends, turn on early in the morning and start making ice. In the weekdays, we'll have this early afternoon, turn on and start making ice so that when the kids get home, ice is ready. But overnight, you don't need this whirring all the time, right? So you can listen to it, listen. Does sound like a little bit of a soft hum, sort of like what you'd get at a hotel or something, walking by the ice machine. It does make a little bit of heat as it radiates out some of that hot air. In the back, there are these 2 cleaning outlets that allow you to circulate water and dump it. So you do want it close to a sink, and it's recommended that every week you run a bleach solution through that so that basically you're not getting fungus in the ice, which is smart, right? Other than that, the upkeep of this is pretty low. This does tilt forward and catches to allow you to get the ice. If you remove it straight out, it comes out. And again, the ice is made, it drops straight down. Comes with a little scooper and a little tray that serves to catch your drippings here. So there you have it. It's the Opal Nugget Ice Maker by FirstBuild. People in Hawaii watching this, this is not shippable to Hawaii. So the workaround there is this is available at Home Depot, and you can have Home Depot custom order this to the customer service desk, which is what I did. Got it within about 2 weeks. Everybody else in the mainland, this is available directly through FirstBuild, Amazon, Home Depot. It is pricey. Retail price is $4.99. Street price right now is about $4.09. But for a ice maker on the market that supports a filter that makes nugget ice, this is one of a kind. And for the nugget ice, the chewable Sonic ice, this is something that many people will be familiar with. And I actually noticed that in these insulated cups like we have here, the tumblers, this actually melts slower than standard ice, probably because you know, it has more of a solid mass of ice sitting close together, keeping that temperature cold. I don't know, for what it's worth. Pellet ice also comes out much faster than the larger cubed ice. So anyways, I'd highly recommend the the FirstBuild Opal Ice Machine Nugget Ice Maker. That's available for your kitchen countertop, especially if you have needs of extra ice in your family, like ours. All right, thanks for watching. This is the Chan Clan and Tech Talk review of FirstBuild's Opal Nugget Ice Machine.